Hello my loves, welcome back to another video. We are 11 weeks out. I thought I would take you along today with me on my first posing session of the season. Actually posing with a different coach than who was taking me through the amateur rank. Shout out to Donna and also to Ty at the Posing Locker. They were and are absolutely incredible coaches. I have so much love for them. I was tossing up whether to keep working with them or to get, a different style. I decided to go with Taylor Madison, so shout out to Taylor. I have had my eyes on her work for a while. I just didn't know whether financially, since I've taken a step back from the mindset coaching, it would be feasible, but she is incredible. Was like, hey, I want to work with you. So we came to an agreement and we are working together, which makes me so excited. Posing is something that I don't think a lot of people realize. It can truly make or break a physique on stage. You could have the best physique in the whole lineup, but if you don't know how to make your physique look good, you're not going to come out on top. So it really is so important to choose a posing coach who you not only trust, but someone who's reputable, good at what they do. So grateful for the people that I've worked with, and I'm so excited to get to work with Taylor. The rest of today is looking like 7.2 thousand steps, and I gotta do 12 to 14. I might go for a little walk afterwards, and then I have a doctor's appointment. This is your reminder, get your bloods done regularly. I'm not an enhanced athlete. I am natural and forever will be, but even if you're not enhanced, especially for athletes, but not only for athletes, just like anyone watching, go get your bloods done, get a full hormone panel, check where everything's at. It's important to know how your body's doing and whether there's anything you need to pick up on. I think we sometimes overlook a healthy body and take for granted our health. So that's your reminder. Anyone who's watching right now, I want screenshots. Send me through a DM here. And I want screenshots of you booking in to your doctor to go and get your bloods done. I'm gonna stop yapping and focus on the road. I'll see you guys when I get to the gym.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be posing Charlie for her pro debut in Japan and Pittsburgh. So we're gonna get that Olympia qualification. Super excited.
We're gonna set you guys up on a stand and you're gonna see behind the scenes, I might be putting music behind them. She's a professional, and if you want to pose with her and see what she's doing,
Hit me up!
We're not giving all of the secrets away.
Hey, what's needing work? Transitions.
The whole time you're on stage, there needs to be a hinge, hip hinge. Lock your knees when you're walking. A lot of like on this.
Me.
It's all gonna come in alignment for you. I'm really excited.
All right, she's incredible. I honestly feel so lucky that I get to pose with her. Those little tweaks are exactly what I needed. I've got one of my meals here, Wheat Bix and fruit one, and I'm gonna eat that in here, and then I think I'm gonna go for a little walk and find some flowers for Taylor, just to say a big thank you to her. Also, shout out to the beautiful woman who's also Taylor's client and who stopped me and had beautiful things to say. I appreciate you. right, successful morning. I mean, it's 12:53 now, and because of that little florist walkie, I got 11.7 thousand steps. I sent Tay a message because I was like, are you still there? She was busy with the client, which is a-okay. I just dropped it off. I'm gonna head off to my ma's house, gonna see mum. We are finally back home. And my mum and mama are nowhere to be seen. I just thought I would talk a bit more about why I really loved that posing session with Taylor. One, with the fit model division and posing in general, so individualized. What I really liked about Taylor is when she did adjustments, you saw like she was actually touching me and moving me, which was really helpful. I think that with posing coaching, just because a coach shows one person a certain way to do the pose doesn't mean that that applies to everyone. And some posing coaches prompt people to really lean into that back hip, twist the torso, and then also like tense the glute, which might look good on some people's physiology, but definitely not everyone's. I don't know if you can see, got underwear on. When you do that pose, if you lean like so far into that hip and then you're also tensing the glute, you'll see like there's a little dimple. Becomes more accentuated when you're lean. Like I said, what do I know? I'm merely just a pro, but I feel like that little dimple is not ideal. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the dimple thing? There are a couple of tweaks that Taylor told me because my pose was very upright. She said like lean slightly more into my back hip, just slightly, and to tense the quad, not the glute, which does add a little bit more shape to the glute without that dimple coming through. Loved those prompts. I also really loved that she asked me the question, what do you think needs work? Rather than just going, all right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna change this, we're gonna change this. Actually asking me, tell her what I think. I really, really loved that. Some posing coaches probably feel like they have to make it seem like, okay, they know best, when in reality, this division is so new. We're all working it out. Felt just very collaborative, which was really nice. So anyone out there considering a posing coach, do your research. It's very much worthwhile. I'm just on the phone to Caleb now, who's also running me through what is happening with my bloods because he's very well across this stuff. So, Dr. Caleb.
So the issues.
Wait, let's be positive first. Let's talk about the positives.
Well, positive. Everything's in range except for the issues that I'm going to bring up.
Great. My man is a realist.
The whole point of blood work is to look at the issues, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Blood count stuff, that's all really good. The only slight issues is the hormones and white blood cells, like neutrophils along with that. That's likely not much of an issue, probably due to overtraining or just training hard in general and being in prep. In terms of your hormones, so I'm a little bit surprised that your doctor didn't go over anything, like it even shows in here.
Okay.
So your estradiol is quite low. There's reference ranges for different parts of your cycle. As a female, your hormones fluctuate around, but yours is like within no reference range and by quite a decent amount. Yeah, basically just means that you've been in a deficit for a while and you're slowing down a little bit, and that's probably why you're a bit blunt with me.
Does that mean that there's scientific path for me to very direct?
Less softness coming through. This is a little bit less estrogen. Your testosterone wasn't tested. This is only your...
But I'm natural, so it wouldn't matter, would it?
Are you natural?
Don't say that! Yes, I'm natural!
Obvious natural.
I'm natural for everyone. What do you mean obvious natural? Now I'm offended because I would like someone to go, is she natural? She looks really good. Maybe she's not natural. And I will forever be a natural athlete.
Don't say, the more you plead, everyone's not going to believe you.
I'm not pleading.
Just cut it out. Just cut it out.
Okay, I'll cut that out. I decided to come sit outside to eat. I'm gonna do some deep breathing before I eat. I'm very excited. I don't feel like hunger in my belly. I just feel like antsy that I really want to eat. And at these times I want to slow down. These are my top tips for slowing down and mindful eating. Taking a little bit to, like I said, just deep breathe into the belly. Notice your feet grounded on the floor and I like to do like a couple of neck rolls and shoulder rolls, a big stretch overhead. Take the time to smell the food. Think about all of the people that it took to bring this food to me. Look at the different textures, look at the different colors, and just remind yourself that like you don't have to rush. The food's gonna be here. It's not gonna disappear. Oh my gosh, the flies are everywhere. So guys, before I eat this food, I just wanted to say a huge thank you for making all of this so enjoyable and so fulfilling, for the beautiful messages that I've been getting, and for being a part of my journey to the pro stage. It's so crazy to think now, by the time this video comes out, it's gonna be 10 weeks out. On the dot, 11 weeks out today as I'm filming. That's wild. Time is absolutely just flying. I'm so lucky that we are in an age that I can document and I can share this with you guys, and I can look back at this as well. Keep the love coming. I would absolutely love if you would subscribe, comment. It doesn't even matter what the comment is. Share something in the comments. Share something about yourself, where you're watching from. I want to know about you guys as well. If channel resonates with you, I'd love if you could share it. Share it to your stories, share it to your Instagrams, share it with friends. I love connecting with you guys. Before I sign off, I just want to say I love you. I believe in you. If you can do something to make someone else smile today, and if you can do something to nourish yourself today, you are doing your little piece of impact in making the world a better place. I will see you in the next video.